Thanks, everybody. Of course, you see from your program, if you didn't already recognize, that's the Cottontail from the great Duke Ellington Orchestra. And as we do, that's a transcription. That's the exact parts that the old Ellington Orchestra played in 1940. And they're pretty challenging. That's one of the most famous saxophone section parts in all of jazz. Any jazz saxophone player knows that by heart, so it's good that they have that. And speaking of the Ellington tunes, we always enter the Essentially Ellington contest up in New York City, sponsored by Jazz at Lincoln Center. Since 2002, we've sent recordings, and this year is no different. We actually went to a recording studio this year, so if y'all want to send me an email, I'll send you the sound file if you want to check it out. They did a fantastic job. Another from the great repertoire, this from the Count Basie Orchestra featuring Ella Fitzgerald. And instead of Ella, sadly she was not available this evening, we have someone better, the lovely and talented Marley Craig. This next tune is moving into the modern jazz big band era. It's from about 10 years ago. The great Cuban trumpeter Arturo Sandoval wrote this tune. And you notice the saxophone section switching to all their woodwinds. That, of course, those who are jazz fans, you know, big bands do that all the time. And we happen to have all these great doublers up here. So to get that different color, you know, the writing, they write all the doubles in. And so it gives them a good chance to operate on their secondary and tertiary. And this features the lovely and talented Joe Sostek in the role of Arturo Sandoval. That soulful guitar solo was John O'Farrell, everybody. So here's another tune we recorded last Sunday. This is Uptown Downbeat. It's again from the great Duke Ellington Orchestra. Changing gears a little bit from Cottontail. Not quite a classic, but perhaps it should be. We'll see what you think. Here's Uptown Downbeat.
Whenever we get our results back from New York, they always say things like, wow, that band is really soulful and authentic, and somehow they never invite us to New York. But that's pretty soulful and authentic, and in terms of authenticity, we do really strive for it, so that's why you see things like a acoustic guitar with F-holes and a valve trombone, because Juan Tizol played the valve trombone, and soprano saxophones and clarinets and barry players playing altos, and just like Duke's band. This next tune is a great Duke Ellington tune, also written by Juan Tizol, just like the famous tune Caravan. This one's a little less well known. This features our valve trombonist, Hal Jack here, in the role of Juan Tizol. It's Moon Over Cuba.
very proud of them. That tune is very difficult. And also, to try and explain a rumba to a 2014 teenager is sort of, well, they did it though. I mean, it's fantastic. I love it. And if, whenever we play jazz festivals and concerts and stuff, especially this band, a lot of times it's very danceable. And there's no dance for it. Anyway, we're going to end tonight and with a really fantastic tune in a sec, but if you'd like to hear us some more in February and March, we attend a lot of other high school jazz festivals. We're having our very own one here towards the end of March. Our first one is February 8th at Upper Darby High School. If you've never been in that auditorium, it's a giant bowl. So you're at the bottom of the bowl there. And that's on February 8th. February 15th, we're at Archbishop Ryan. And February 22nd at New Hope Soulbury. And the 2 o'clock band is with us on those last two as well. So come check us out, and again, shoot me an email, school email, and I'll send you the recordings if you'd like to hear what they did in the studio. This last tune is a great tune that Joe Williams did with kind of a put-together band with the Thad Jones Orchestra, which we really love. And thank you again for coming out. Thank you for letting me work with your fantastic kids, and thank you, Mr. Parenti and the 2 o'clock band. And here's Mike Trijecki in the role of Joe Williams.
I'm
everybody. Be safe, keep swinging.